Wood Farm is a small residential area in northeast Oxford between Hayton and Blackbird Leeds in the United Kingdom. It lies inside the Oxford Ring Road to the east, and according to Google Maps it's an hour and 15 minutes on the M40 to the centre of London.
Wood Farm was originally called White's Farm until 1964 when the land was sold. 510 houses were first developed on the original site. During the transition from farmland to residential, many new developments were taking place. In January 1961, the first application for Foresters Tower was approved only on certain conditions, the main one being sufficient parking for the residents. The Foresters Tower is one of only few high-rise buildings ever built in Oxford. One of the main reasons for all this development was to create council homes and keep up with the demand of housing.
The Forester Tower, in 1965 a 15-story block of flats, contained 57 two-bedroom flats and 28 one-bedroom flats, was built in Wood Farm, Oxford. As it is the only high-rise building to be seen in Wood Farm, it can give the impression of being out of place. The tower has no obvious sign of outdoor communal areas, which means that the outside green space are not being utilized to the best of its average. New Beverage House. This is a well-designed and attractive building. It's both visually pleasing and well-designed. The only issue is that the building is fenced off, giving the appearance of separating residents. Residential and retail. This development is broken up in two parts, the first being the residential homes facing the playing fields, and the second is the retail area facing Ackens Road. The residential part involves a mismatch of garages, homes and dustbins, and aside from the park there is no green area. On the retail side there is a co-op, hair salon, pet shop and bakery. This site has lots of unused space with an attractive title decoration on the floor.
On this stretch of road, these houses aren't very active, so walking down here at night would not be very safe. Also, these roofs are very steep, so we felt the solar panels would be very beneficial for these buildings. We also felt this area, this stretch of road, is the furthest point from the corner shops on the other end of the site. So maybe turning the corner plot into a small grocery store would help benefit the residents.
Strengths. Wood Farm is very child-focused. There are numerous school, playgrounds, swimming pools and playing fields for the children to enjoy. There is a variety of plot sizes. This caters for all people. There is a large amount of street and private parking in the area. There is a hospital nearby which could provide jobs and look after the health care of their residents. There is a bus service to the area which provides public transport for residents. There is a large variety of vegetation in the area which reduces visual and noise pollution. The bypass goes straight through Wood Farm. This means that there is good vehicle access to the site. There is large open spaces which allow recreational uses and places to expand.
Waste disposal on this site has become an issue as bins are left to clutter the public paths, creating an eyesore. Cyclists. There is no provision for cyclists around the site as there are no cycle lane stands or safe storage. Street furniture. There is a very limited amount of street furniture in the area, mainly lighting, therefore it doesn't feel safe, especially at night. Foresters Tower. It has become run down and due to poor maintenance. It fails to create a sense of community as there are no spaces for the residents to meet. Facilities. There are very few shops for a large population.
Barriers. There is an extremely busy road on the east, so further expansion may be difficult. Future investment may be difficult due to the social reputation of the area. Some opportunities. There is a lot of open space in Wood Farm. This can be used for later developmental growth, economically and physically. Future work opportunities are available since the hospital is situated nearby. This could help economic growth later.